everyone. Is the screen visible? Am I audible? Do let me know in the chat box. Do let me know in the chat box, dear. And if yes, then quickly settle down yourself. Put on your earphones, Bluetooth, headphone, whatever device you have at your home, and turn on your videos, everyone, because each one of you sit with your videos off, like Aarti, Litika, Yash, Krishav, Puneet, Devayush. Please turn on your videos, beta. Shivansh, turn it on, dear. Everyone, beta. Sanvi, Kartike, Dibjot, Anurag, Aditi, Pardev. Everyone, turn on your videos. Divjot, I got it. I know you cannot turn on your video because you are taking class from the laptop. I just remembered, beta. Yes, Aditya Kishore, what happened, dear?
It's Aditi Kishore's mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, Aditya Kishore got moved from different batch to this batch yesterday. He was before into JA27S. He just joined recently only, ma'am. But this batch is very forward. It looks like he's not able to cap up with this one because yesterday you are teaching him ratios, right? He's not able to understand. So, may I know why it's got moved from that batch to this batch when this batch was started?
Might be possible, ma'am, that he must be allotted two batches, basic for that and syllabus for this. Because is he giving examination this year, ma'am?
Yeah, January he has to give, ma'am.
Okay, yes, I got it. So because he is giving examination this year, ma'am, and I think there is very less time left with us. So, so that's why he was moved into this path. He get to know the
He was,
syllabus as well, the practice also. And if he's not getting any topic, ma'am, so please don't worry because each and every topic will be revised once all the
okay.
topics of the syllabus are done. He must be moved just
Revision
because he is
also
going to give exam this year.
got it. Revision also will be like same how you are explaining now, ma'am, or it will be just like a revision or
No, this
expecting
is
the student will.
no, this is not the revision class, ma'am. Right now we are
Yeah,
going thoroughly.
no, I'm not saying that way. When you start the revision, you will explain like this only how you are explaining now, detailed,
Yes,
or
ma'am,
it
for
will be
sure.
like.
No, no, for sure, ma'am. Detail.
Okay, because he didn't cover all those topics. That's why my worry is he missed a lot of topics, right? That's the reason I was
Yes,
asking.
he must. Yes, he has for sure missed many topics, but all the topics will be recovered, ma'am. I assure
Okay,
you that. And the
sure.
second thing, I would request you as well as the other students, those who have missed certain topics, please go through the recordings also once. I know there
Yeah,
are
ma'am.
many recordings.
Actually, right.
Yes,
Actually, I have counted there are around 72 videos. It is very difficult for the student to go through all the videos along with this session,
I
going to the.
I got your problem, ma'am. So I'm not asking you to go through all the 72 videos right now, presently. But suppose if ratio and proportion chapter is going on, okay? If ratio and proportion chapter is going on, so what you have to do as a student, if you have joined bit late, like this is the second class of ratio, suppose. So ratio is related with what? Percentage and fractions. It is not related with square roots or cube roots, related with percentage and fraction. So do one thing, just watch the recordings of percentage and fraction. If you join a bit more late, then if ratio, it is the third class of ratio or the fourth class of ratio, at least minimum watch the previous classes of the ratio so that you don't feel alien in the class, right? Because for sure, if I was also a student and I came to the class for the first day and my teacher is teaching me certain topics which has already been started and I was absent for those days, it would be really hard for me to cope up that. But just a simple suggestion for everyone. I know watching all the videos at once is difficult, but watching 4 to 5 videos is not that difficult, beta. Watch it in 2x speed. You can skip the video where I take the hand raises or where I take a pause for the poll. You can skip that. It will take hardly 2-3 hours to watch all the videos related with the percentage and the fractions, right? Only hardly 2-3 hours. So please do that. Just a simple suggestion. And rest, if you have examination this year and you have joined late beta, don't worry, each and every topic will be done again in the revision class. And that revision class doesn't mean that you will be given only the poll questions. I will explain also each and every type of questions and the concept. Okay, that's my assurance being a teacher. Okay, yes, Rishikesh Reddy, quickly dear. Quickly, beta.
Good evening,
Rishikesh?
ma'am. Ma'am, good evening. I am parent of Rishikesh, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. In that app, we are not able to see that recorded videos, ma'am. It is asking update something we need to pay.
Sir,
Yeah.
no, sir. No, nothing payment is being asked. I think you are watching the recordings in Teachment. You don't have to watch the recordings in the Teachment, sir. This Teachment app is just to take the classes. Don't watch
Okay.
recordings in Teachment. You have to watch recordings in Scenic School Coaching app.
Okay.
And in this app only, you will have to upload your assignments. You will get your test also in this app as a homework. And you have to send your doubts also in this app only, sir. Okay. So please, everyone, it's a request. Don't watch videos in Teachment. Videos is for free, beta. You don't have to pay anything. Nothing you have to pay. You just have to go to Scenic School Coaching app. Okay, Scenic School. Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Books.
Pardon, beta. I heard just book. Yes, we have.
How to get books, ma'am?
Okay, book. So for book, beta, please connect with the management. Okay, I'm writing the number for that. You can connect on the help support for it. Just give me a second. 9429693328. Okay, this is the number for the health support, beta. Okay, connect on this number for the book. You can WhatsApp them as well. Okay, you can WhatsApp them. Please take the screenshot. And for those who don't know from where to watch the videos, beta, if you are a bit confused, this is the app, beta, this particular app. Okay, this is the particular app. You have to watch recordings in this app. Just click on this app and there different headings are there. Go into the video section. When you move to the video section, in that video section, you will see videos of maths and different subjects. Click on maths and you will get each and every recordings. And math recording, specially, it is uploaded the same day. Same day it will be uploaded before 12 p.m. Okay. Okay, now let's start the class, beta, if anyone has no doubts. So let's start the class. Yesterday we learned about ratios, right? We learned about ratios. In this particular class also we are going to do ratios, but before moving to the questions, I want you to get the concept of proportion. Ratio and proportion both are same things. Okay. Cousin brothers. Ratio and proportion both are cousins. Okay. So how we will do it? How can we get the concept of proportion? The concept of proportion is beta comparison of ratios. Okay, comparison of ratio. When we compared two quantities, we called it ratio, right? Comparison of two quantities was ratio, and comparison of ratio, it means proportion. This particular symbol is for the proportion. This particular symbol is for the proportion. Okay. And suppose, for example, I tell you A is to B proportional to C is to D. In the place of A, B, C, D, there would be numbered in the question, but I am taking to explain the alphabets. So A is to B is one particular ratio, beta, and C is to D is one particular ratio. And this is the symbol of what? This is the symbol of proportion. This is the symbol of proportion. What does this mean? This means that this A is to B that I write as A by B, right? And this C is to D that we write as C by D are equal. Okay. If the ratios are in proportion, it means beta that the ratios are equal. The ratios are equal. And like this A is to B proportional to C is to D. Okay. So this middle two one, they are called mean. MEAN, mean. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. This middle two terms, they are known as mean, and these last terms, they are termed as extreme. Okay. That means whatever number will be written as this end and this end, A and D, they will be termed as extreme, and the middle term, they are considered to be the mean. This is the first term. This is the second term. This is the third term, and this is the fourth term. In proportion, we have four terms, right? First, second, third, and fourth. These particular are named as mean. The last one are named as extreme. And it says that product of extreme is equal to product of mean. Product of extreme is equal to product of mean, right? And how does we can say that product of extreme, that is A into D, is equal to product of mean, that is B into C? How can we say that? How can we say that this is correct? We can say that this is correct because proportion means both the ratios are same, beta, right? Now if I cross multiply, so A multiplied by D will be here, and this B shall be multiplied by C. So A into D is equal to B into C. That's why we say that product of extreme is equal to product of mean, right? Product of extreme is equal to product of mean. Quickly note this down there, everyone. I'm waiting for 2 minutes. Kartala Monish. Beta Kartala, if you raise your hand, I shall allow you to turn on your mic, beta. You can raise your hand. Kartila Monish. Yes, Kavya Sahi. Quickly. Kavya, beta, I think there is some network issue. You're not audible to me clearly, beta. Please write in the chat box. Yes, Parthiv. Parthiv.
Sir, again you can explain, please.
Did you join late?
No, teacher.
Okay. Yes, Arav. Arav Sharma.
Explain this, ma'am. I didn't understand.
Okay. Yes, who is it? Arav. Arav Sharma. Danna. It's Shahil Sabana. Beta, please be ready with your mic.
Ma'am, mean of average, ma'am.
No, beta. Here, mean is not average, beta. In ratio, these middle terms are considered to be mean. Okay. Yes, Aditya Kishore. Aditya Kishore.
Yes, ma'am.
You have raised your hand, beta.
Can you explain it again? I'm not understanding it.
Okay, everyone please lower down your hand. I shall explain this again. Okay, everyone you can lower down your hand. I will explain this again. If you have any problem related with this, please lower down your hand. Okay, see, in this nothing you have to remember. You just have to remember that whenever two ratios are equal, okay, what you have to remember, whenever two ratios are equal, they are in proportion. Two ratios are equal, they are in proportion. This particular thing is the sign of proportion. And then you just have to remember this particular formula. That product of extreme is equal to product of mean. That means middle to one shall be equal to the product of last to one. In proportion, total we have four terms. First term, second term, third term and fourth term, right? Total four terms. Middle two terms ka whatever is the product is equal to the product of last two term, and that we call in a formula product of extreme is equal to product of mean. That is A into D is equal to B into C. For example, everyone please take the screenshot because I'm changing the slide. Take the screenshot, only 10 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, see, what I mean by this, A is to be proportional to C is to D. This means, beta, that whenever you have, suppose you have this 2 into 3, proportional to. Okay, now this means that this 3 and 4 multiplied is what? 12. And then last two, 2 and 6 multiplied is what? 12. This should be equal. This should be equal. Like if I'm given 2 is to 3 proportional to 4 is to 6. It is in proportion only when the multiplication of middle two terms. Suppose it is 3 and 4. So 3 4s are 12. And last two terms are 2 and 6. 2 and 6 also product is 12. So that's why this ratio can be said as to be in proportion. Now you will get to know more about it, beta, when you see the questions. Without seeing the questions, it would be a bit confusing. But the only thing you have to remember is that whenever you have four terms in proportion, that means middle two term ka product and last two term ka product will be equal, beta. Okay, it will be Equal. What happened, Aditya?
So if the ratios are equal, it's called proposition.
Yes, proportion. Yes, Ritvik. Ritvik,
Ma'am, not getting assignments in a Sainik school coaching, ma'am. I'm getting.
you will not get any assignment, beta. You just have to submit the questions from Bharati publication book. There is only the topic. Yes, Nikumto.
What do you mean by same ratio? Like same digit of ratio?
Pardon, Nikumto, I could not get you. Yes?
Ma'am, you said proportion is equal
Proportion.
to same.
Proportion is this, beta. This symbol is proportion. Proportion means comparison of two ratios, beta. Okay? Yes, Ayana. Quickly.
Is that what is the real meaning of the proportion?
Comparison of ratio, beta. Yes, Sashri.
अगर सेम नहीं है
तो वो proportion में नहीं है.
ठीक है मैम.
Yes, Monish. Monish 6042 माइक ऑन करेंगे. बेटा माइक ऑन करेंगे. मोनिश. करताला मोनिश. माइक ऑन करेंगे बेटा. माय माइक इज नॉट वर्किंग. बेटा आपने शायद टीचमेंट को परमिशन नहीं दी होगी माइक ऑन करने के लिए. एक बार एग्जिट करके रीजॉइन कीजिए. अपने सेटिंग में जाके देखिए कि आपने परमिशन दी है. यस शर्लिन.
Don't have the Bharti publication book and we have to submit the assignment questions from the Bharti publication book.
हाँ. Yes. Okay. Now let's see that where and how you have to apply these type of formulas. Okay. For example, see where you will be applying this and how. If 51 is to 85 proportional to 57 is to x. Okay. Find x. Okay, you have to find x. Okay, first try yourself and then I will tell you. I will explain. Okay, first you can try yourself. Here you go. First give it a try and then I'm there to explain you better. Sarvika, Vardhan, Aditya, very good beta. First three to answer me. But only 15 of you have given me the correct answer. Only 50. Okay, let's see there how we have to do this. It's very easy. Okay, see. What's the question? 51 is to 85 proportional to 57 is to x. What we have learned? We have learned, beta, that the product of the middle terms shall be equal to the product of the extreme terms. That means 51 into x shall be equal to 85 into 57. Right? Last two terms का जो product है, it should be equal to the product of the middle terms. Right? Now, I have to find the value for x, right? So this x, this 51 multiplied this side. When it moves to the other side of the zero, other side of the equal to, it would get divided like this. So 51 becomes divided. Now you can easily solve it. 51 divided by 17. Remember the table for 17. 17 threes are 51. And 17 into 5 is how much? 17 into 5 is 85. Now this 57 shall be divided by 3, right? How many times? 3 1 is 3 and 3 into 19 is what? 57. I'm left with 5 and 19. So 19 into 5 is how much? It's 95. Option C your answer. Option C is your answer. Please take the screenshot, beta, and I'm explaining this once more. If you have doubt in this, please lower down your hand. I'm explaining this once more, beta. Question is 51 is to 85 proportional to 57 is to x. And we have learned that product of middle two terms is equal to product of last two terms, right? Product of middle two term is equal to product of last two terms. So 51 into x and 85 into 57. Both should be what? Both should be equal. Now I have to find the value for x. For this x, what I have to do is 85 into 57 and this 51 shall be moved to the denominator. Division, because it is multiplied here. When moved to the other side of equal to, it becomes divided. Now 85 into 57 upon with 51. You can do the simplification yourself as you want. I have done like this. This 51 and 85 both comes in the table of 17. So 17 threes are 51 and 17 fives are 85. Now 57 and 3 is also divisible. 19 into 3 is what? 57. So 3 ones are 3 and 19 into 3 is 57. I am left with 19 and 5. So 19 into 5 will become 95. Option B will be my answer. Okay. Quickly take the screenshot. Yes, Naksh. Quickly. Naksh, you are not audible, dear.
I not understand.
Okay, got it, beta. Yes, Adya. Adya. Adya, beta, you're not audible. Please ask in the chat box. Aditya Kishore. Aditya Kishore.
So, can we multiply it by any number except 17 if the digit comes in the table?
Yes, beta, for sure. I told you that you can simplify yourself. Yes, Sherlyn. Sherlyn.
Ma'am, is there any short trick?
This is the shortest method, beta. It seems to be long because I'm explaining this again and again, but it is very easy because what you have to do, you just have to multiply the middle two number. Okay, Naksh, just multiply the middle two number, that is 85 and 57, and in this 85 and 57 beta, you have to divide the 51. Just simplify it as you want. If you want to simplify it by 3, go for that. But I know the table of 17, so it is easy for me. 17 3s are 51, 17 5s are 81, 3 1s are 3, 3 19s are 57. So because I know the calculation, I'm going to do this way. If you will tell me that, ma'am, can we cut it by any other number? Yes, you can. What happened, Naksh? Naksh?
Ma'am, mic not working.
Pardon?
Mic is not.
Ma'am, mic is not working.
Beta, whenever you have to say something, just raise your hand. I would allow your mic to say, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Okay, same type of question I'm giving you again there. Suppose it's 27 is to x proportional to 63 is to 84. And same question, find x. Okay, same question is there. You have to find what? You have to find x. And here you go. Answer me in 4. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't start the poll. I thought I have started the poll. Yes, here you go, beta. Answering poll, dear. Charan, Kahan, Hanchuman, very good, beta. First 3 to answer me. 39 of you have given me the correct answer. Still very less. Still the number of students are very less, beta. What happened, Kavya?
Ma'am, I did not get the poll.
How can I help you in that, beta? I have told many of you several times that if you're not getting the poll, that's just because of the internet glitch. There might be less internet or the strength of the network would not be that good, beta. Okay, see everyone. I have to find the value for x, right? And I know that the product of middle two numbers will be equal to the product of last two numbers, that is 27 into 84. Right? So x will be what? 27 into 84. And this 63 shall be moved to the other side in the what? Denominator. Now I know that this 27 and 63 both comes in the table for 9, right? 9 threes are 27. 9 sevens are 63. And this 84 also shall be divided by 7. How? Because I know 12 sevens are 4. So 7 1 is 7 and 7 into 12 is how much? 84. I am left with 3 and 12. 3 12s are 36. So option B will be your answer. Option B will be your answer. Quickly note this down, dear. So this was the proportion. Okay, done. Now the basic concept of ratio and proportion are over. Now we have to practice more and more type of questions so that we get to know what type of questions comes in the examination. So here you go, the very first question. You have to keep in mind both the concept of ratio as well as proportion. Okay. So here you go, the very first question. 4 is to 17 is equal to 24 is to x. This is the previous year question. Okay, this is the previous year question. And you can answer me in 4. Here you go. Okay, Hanshuman, Gahan, Sanskriti, very good, beta. First three to answer me. Very smart. Forty-two of you have given me the correct answer. Very good, beta. What happened, Gautam? 5998. Sanskriti, what happened? You have raised your hand. Okay, see how we will do it. 4 is to 17 is equal to 24 is to x. Right? Equals to means what? That both are in proportion. Now I know that multiplying these middle term shall be equal to multiplication of these extreme terms, right? So 17 into 24 upon me, this 4 shall be moved to denominator is equal to x. 4 1 is 4 and 4 6 are 24. 17 into 6 is how much? 102. So when you multiply 17 into 6, you will get 102. Option D will be your answer, right? Okay, quickly take the screenshot. I have many questions for you. Okay. This is also a previous year question. And previous year doesn't mean that question of 2025. It means the last year's questions, okay? Please don't tell me that, ma'am, in 2025 it has not been asked, ma'am. It's very easy. Just use your common sense. Quickly, dear. Those who do this question correctly, that means you have a common sense, good common sense. If you don't do this question correctly, that means you don't have a basic common sense also. Hanshuman, Sudeep, Swastik, very good beta. First three to answer me. But only 34 of you have answered me correctly, and rest everyone has done wrong. Everyone has done wrong. So many wrong. That means you don't possess common sense. No common sense for you. It's so easy, dear. It's you have to find the ratio for x plus y is to what? Is to x minus y, right? I know x is to y is what? 4 is to 3. X is 4, y is 3. X is 4 and y is 3. Now, x plus y will be what? 4 plus 3. X minus y will be what? 4 minus 3. 4 plus 3, 7. 4 minus 3, 1. 7 is to 1. Answer. So easy. So easy. X is to y is 4 is to 3. Yesterday I told you that it goes respectively, right? First is for the first one, second is for the second one. So 4 is for x, 3 is for y. That means x plus y, 4 plus 3, x minus y, 4 minus 3. And it is that easy, beta. Go on clicking the screenshots, everyone. Okay? What happened, Mansi?
Last question you multiplied like y into 4 and x into 3.
Yes, and last question. 24 was divided by 4, it got 6, and 17 into 6 was 102, Mansi.
No, ma'am.
Yes, Mansi?
In this question, you did x into 4 and y into 3. No, ma'am.
Beta, this question is not about the multiplication. Don't just keep your brain limited, okay? This is a different question. In that, you have to find the value for x, but in this question, you have to find x plus y is to x minus y. It is not that each and every question will go with the same technique, okay? Okay, let's move to the next question and let me see what I can give you again. Okay, one more type of this question, okay? It's the same type. It's the same type. This time, I hope all of you give me the correct answer, beta. Same type. Here you go. And this ratio chapter is very easy, beta, very easy. Omkar, Hanshuman, Anirudh, very good beta. First three to answer me. Very smart. But only 34 of you have answered me correctly. That means still your common sense you cannot apply, right? Common sense you are not applying. What happened, Kavya? Kavya Sahi.
And the options, I think they were wrong.
Okay, let me see if the options are wrong. X plus Y plus Z is to Z is there, right? X plus Y plus Z is to Z is there. X is 3, Y is 5, Z is 8. That means 3 plus 5 plus 8 is 2. Z is 8. 3 plus 5 is 8 and 8 plus 8 is 16. So I'm left with 16 is to 8, right? 16 is to 8 means what? 16 by 8. 16 is to 8 means 16 by 8. This 16 by 8 can be simplified. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. So my answer is 2 is to 1. That is option C. Okay. Quickly take the screenshot there. Waiting for 30 seconds. Quickly take the screenshots. So Nikumto, 16 is to 8. You have to simplify, beta. 16 and 8 both can be simplified. So 8 1 is 8 and 8 2s are 16. That's why your ratio should be 2 is to 1. Okay, I have one more question. This is from the Sainik school, beta. Find the value of M if 3, 18, M and 42 are in proportion. Six, 7, 54, 252. And here you go. You can answer me in poll. Answer in poll, beta. Anurag, Mahit, Sanskriti, very good, beta. First three to answer me. But only 24 of you have given me the correct answer, dear. But it was very easy, dear. Very easy. You have to find the value for M, right? And this 3, 18, M and 42 are in proportion. Which means what? Which means 3 is to 18 proportion to M is to 42. First term, second term, third term and fourth term, right? And now you can easily find it. 18 into M will be equal to 42 into 3, the last terms. So M will be what? M will be 42 into 3 upon me 18, right? 3 ones are 3, 3 6 are 18. 6 1 and 6 sevens are 42. I'm left with only 7. That means my answer is 7, option B. My answer is 7, option B. What happened, Gayatri? Gayatri?
Before this, I had network issues, so I was not able to understand. Could you please make me understand that one more time?
Beta, please watch the recordings for that, beta, because I have to move ahead in the class now.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Sanskriti? Sanskriti?
By mistake, ma'am. Sorry.
So if by mistake, beta, so you should have withdraw your hand as soon as I called out your name. Okay, next one. Okay, this one is easy one question, beta. If A is to B is equal to 4 is to 5 and B is to C is equal to 15 is to 16. Right? A is to B is to C is equal to what? A is to B is 4 is to 5. B is to C is 15 is to 16. A is to B is to C is what? A is to B is to C is to what, right? What will be the answer? Quickly. Only 12. Harshit, Rutvik, Shivansh, very good, beta. First way to answer me. Okay. What happened, Kota? Kota Aryan?
Understand because here b is equals to 4 b is equals to 5 and b is also equals to 15, so here what do we use?
Okay, wait. Yes, Rutvik? Rutvik? Okay. See, here you have been confused that, ma'am, 4 is to 5 and B is to C is equal to 15 is to 16, ma'am. B here it is 5 and B here it is what? 15. So whenever you have this type of question, beta, whenever this type of question, so you have to do one thing. You have to make B equal. So A by B is to 4, 4 is to 5 and B by C is equal to 15 into 60. Can you make this 5 15? Can this 5 be turned into 15? The answer is yes. This 5 can be turned into 15 if you multiply 3 into it. So whatever you multiply here, same number shall be multiplied in the numerator as well. Now, I'm left with what? 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. Now this B is 15 here also, this B is 15 here also. The values are same. You can easily calculate A is to B is to C is what? 12 is to 15 is to 16, option A. Okay? Quickly take the screenshot here. Yes, Araf? Araf Sharma?
Ma'am, can you explain this again? I didn't understand.
Okay, beta. See, A is to B is 4 by 5. And here B is to C is 15 by 60. You have to make value for B same because single alphabet cannot have two different values. So if I have to make this 515, I shall multiply 3 into it, right? So 5 3s are 50. Whatever you multiply in the denominator to make it same number you shall multiply in the numerator as well. So I will multiply 3 in A part also. So 4 3s are 12. Now B is 15 here also, B is 15 here also. I can say A is 12, B is 15 and C is 16. So 12 is to 15 is to 16. Yes, Devansh? Okay, beta. Please take the screenshot and that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Next class, we shall do more type of questions related to the ratio and proportion. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, dear.